Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video we are going to be reacting to 30 fun facts about Greece.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at 30 fun and interesting facts about Greece. Let's go!
Let's go!
Starting off with number 30. The first ancient Olympic Games were celebrated in Olympia from 776 BC until 393 AD. The Games were considered an important event in honor of the Greek god Zeus.
Oh, okay. Wait a moment. Let me pause the video right here. That makes a whole lot of sense. Olympics, Olympia. And so many of you in the comment section mentioned that when I made my reaction video to the grand opening ceremony of 2004 Athens Olympics.
The national cheese of Greece is feta. In Greece, this cheese is made from the milk of sheep. It can also be made with a mixture of goat milk and is later aged and produced in blocks.
Feta. I'm not really a huge fan of cheese. I only eat cheese whenever I go grocery shopping, but quite honestly guys, I just get cheese and I don't really mind whatever brand it is. Feta. Okay.
Unlike modern Greece, ancient Greece was made up of around 1,500 different city-states. Each of these states had different laws and armies which often had conflict with each other. Fun fact: no part of Greece is more than 137 kilometers away from the ocean.
I love this picture and I see this picture everywhere. And when I think of Greece, I think of this picture, honestly speaking.
Greece has a total of 15 international airports which are located on the islands that are considered the most popular tourist destinations. Each airport also has a connection with each part of Greece, which allows both locals and tourists easy access to all parts of the country.
Okay, wait, I totally have no idea how many airports we have here in the Philippines, because like I said in the previous reaction video, I've never taken an airplane. In fact, when I had a conversation with my best friend on his birthday, it was like, try it. We're not getting any younger any longer.
While the rest of the world call the people of Greece Greeks, the locals often refer to them as Hellenes. Additionally, the Greeks also often refer to their country as Illada or Hellas in English.
Oh, I've never heard of this. This is the very first time that I've heard of this. And to those of you who say, you don't know that? Hello, I am a Filipino. I'm from the Philippines. I don't even know much about Asian countries, so please do not expect a lot from me, okay? Guys, I'm saying this because I've got a lot of, not really a lot, like some comments saying something along the lines of, you don't know this, you don't know that. Guys, maybe I react like a Greek person. Maybe I love Greece, but I don't know much about Greece, and that is why I continue to explore more about Greece. Okay? So anyway, Hellas, Hellenes, Hellenes. These terms are totally new to me.
As of 2019, Greece ranks 4th in olive production with over 1.2 million metric tons of olives annually. Greece has been known to cultivate olive trees since the time of ancient Greece.
Okay, so I remember when I made a reaction video to what it means to be Greek, olive oil was mentioned many times. In the Philippines, like I said, most families use coconut oil, even rich people. But of course, some of them use olive oil, but generally speaking, we use coconut oil here in the Philippines.
In the 1990s, one of the largest threats to Greece was the Turks, due to their long historical disputes that ran on for decades. However, after coming to the aid of each other, both countries improved their relationship with one another and had since been on good terms.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice to know. This. To be honest with you guys, I've read some comments about the conflict between Turkey and Greece, but I just don't react because I honestly don't know what to say. Generally speaking, I don't like conflict. I am a peace-loving type of personality, and whenever I hear situations like this, it breaks my heart.
The national sport of Greece is football.
Oh.
Since the 1980s, the popularity of the sport has increased. The national football team of Greece also qualified for its first World Cup finals in 1994.
I don't exactly know the difference between football and soccer, because to me they are kind of similar. Of course, they're different, but in the Philippines, basketball is the most popular sport. It's not our national sport, but I think that it's more popular than our national sport, which is called sepak takraw. It's more, I think in English it's called foot volleyball. But basketball is more popular here in the Philippines. And in fact, we have three B's: beauty pageants. No, basketball, that's one. Boxing and and beauty pageants. Three B's. Generally speaking, Filipinos are crazy about three B's: basketball, boxing, beauty pageants. Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, Miss Supranational, Miss Grand International, Miss Earth, and so on.
The country of Greece has over 100 archaeological museums, which also indicates the archaeological wealth of the country. On average, the normal lifespan for women in ancient Greece is around 35 years of age. For men, the average life expectancy is 45 years old.
Why is that so? 45 years old and 35 years old, very young.
However, for infants that were born during that time, the survival rate is 50%. In modern society, women in Greece live an average of 82 years and men live for an average of 77 years.
I got a question for you guys. Do you wanna live really long on Earth? My mom and I always think about this, and she really wants to grow very old. Like she wants to reach the age of 90 years old, 95, even 100. But in my case, I don't know. Both of my best friends passed away already. One of them passed away when he was just 30 years old, and another one passed away only last year, and it was 46 years old. I'm turning 45 years old this year, and I hope that I'm able to live longer. Hope, okay? Hope.
The ancient Greeks were said to be the first to make sculptures that depicted movement and emotions. The Greeks gave their sculptures a lot of detail.
I'm not surprised about this. I'm not surprised about this.
Greece is visited by nearly 16.5 million tourists each year.
Wow.
This is more than the total of the population of Greece itself. In Greece, tourism accounts for nearly 16% of the country's GDP. Greece attracts tourists with its rich culture and history and its ideal vacation weather with warm and long summers.
I'm actually thinking about making a reaction video to these places which are commonly visited by tourists in Greece. It's very, very interesting. You know what, guys? I've never traveled abroad. I really would love to, but there are so many things to take into consideration. But anyway, this speaks volumes about how great these places are in Greece. I mean, the number of tourists who go to Greece every year, it's the clear evidence.
Many have stated that despite having a university degree, it is considered difficult to become employed in Greece.
Oh
As
my
of
God.
2020, the long-term unemployment rate in Greece remains at 10%. Did you know that Greece was once completely underwater? Scientists have discovered that a tectonic plate that crashed into Europe made a collision that eventually created the mountain waves in Greece.
Okay, wow. I really, I really did not have any idea of this. But anyway, let me get back to the employment rate. I think it's the same thing as here in the Philippines and also in Korea, because some of you may have already known that I've been teaching English to Korean students for almost 20 years now. And you know what, guys? You don't want to live here in our country, especially when you want to get a good job. Because, gosh, every year the number of graduates increases, and at the same time, the number of the unemployment rate also increases, and it's crazy.
Greece has over 2,000 islands in its territory. Despite the high number of islands that the country owns, only 170 have communities. Some of these islands can also be found just a few miles off the Turkish coast.
2,000 islands. The Philippines consists of 7,000 islands, more than 7,000 islands. 7,100 something.
Before the euro, ancient Greece used the drachma as its currency.
Drachma, okay.
Greece has a beautiful coastline that spans up to 9,000 miles long.
Whoa. I'm not exactly sure what the most popular. No, I really have no idea. I really have no idea what the most popular beach in Greece is, but let me share something with you real quick. I don't know if you guys have heard of Boracay Island. It is the most popular island in the Philippines. Yes, here, beach. Oh my God. The last time I went to this place was back in 2011. Here, oh beautiful. Oh my goodness, I suddenly miss Boracay Island. Anyway, let's continue.
It's estimated that over 150,000 words used in the English language come from Greek origins. Many of these terms include scientific and technical
Psychology, phobia.
In Greece, waving your hand with your palms spread out is considered an insult.
What?
Instead, the Greeks wave with their palms closed, which often seems strange to non-Greeks. Pointing to someone with your finger is also considered rude, while giving them a thumbs up is the equivalent of giving the middle finger.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Let me get back to this. I'm surprised.
Technical words. In Greece, waving your hand with your palms spread out is considered an insult.
Okay.
Instead, the Greeks wave with their palms closed, which often
Like
seems
this.
strange to non-Greeks.
Like this.
Pointing to someone with your finger is also considered rude, while giving them a thumbs up is the equivalent of giving the middle finger.
Oh, I've never heard of this. This is very interesting, guys, because in the Philippines, it doesn't matter whether your fingers are spread out or not. You know, it doesn't matter. When you wave at somebody, just means like hi or hello or like goodbye. But of course, pointing your finger at somebody, that is rude here in the Philippines as well. So instead of like pointing your finger at somebody, you go. You offer your hand like that. This is very interesting.
Around
I've never heard of
40% of the
this.
population of Greece lives in Athens. Greece has 9
Okay,
geographical
Athens.
regions. Out of the 9, most people live in central Greece, where Athens is the most populated city.
Oh, okay. I see.
During the 1950s, only 30% of Greek adults could read and write. Around this time, the majority of Greece did not have access to good education. However, the literacy rate in Greece has reversed and stands at 97.94% as of 2018.
I love that.
As the name suggests, ancient Olympia introduced the Olympic Games, first celebrated by the Greeks. Traditionally, Greece held the Olympic Games every 4 hours with 50,000 participants from all over the country.
Ooh.
To this day, Athens remains an important reference point for democracy. The world's first democracy developed around the 6th century BC, though still unbalanced and led in exploitation of the people.
I've learned this only recently.
This early form of democracy caused economical, political, and social problems that lasted until the second half of the 7th century.
Oh, okay.
The ancient Greeks are often considered as the inventors of mathematics.
Oh?
In ancient Greece, soldiers wore up to 70 pounds of armor. The hoplite
Wow,
army
that's
was made
heavy.
up of heavy infantrymen.
Very
These soldiers
heavy.
were expensive armor made completely out of bronze called panoply.
Okay.
In Greece, students do not need to pay any tuition fees in public schools as long as they are Greek citizens.
Oh, wow. Wow. Public schools here in the Philippines. Yeah, I think it's the same.
Greece has around 250 sunny days a year and is considered one of the sunniest countries in Europe.
But I do wonder how hot it is in Greece because, you know, in the Philippines, I really hate the weather. Maybe I just live in a city where the weather is just terrible all of the time. I hate summer. I hate rainy season. The only months of the year that I love somehow are October, November, December, January, and February. Yes. The rest, oh my goodness. If it doesn't rain heavily, it is scorching hot. Global warming.
The flag of Greece is known as blue and white. The blue color on the flag represents the sky and the sea, while the white color of the flag represents the purity of the struggle of freedom. The upper left of the flag also features a traditional Greek Orthodox cross.
Oh, okay.
And finally, number 1. You may be familiar with the Mount Olympus for its role in Greek mythology as the home of ancient Greek gods and goddesses.
Yes,
In real
Zeus.
life, this mountain is also known for its exceptional biodiversity and its rich flora. So that's it, guys. 30 fun facts about Greece. If
Alright.
you guys like this
Thank you
video,
so
make sure to
much.
smash that like button.
Alright guys, I think that this reaction video is lengthy already, so let me know in the comment section below what you think of this video. Okay, so I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.